worse.
Looking tough.
It's not good, bro. They got cell phone location data, which puts him at the scene. They got shell casing in the car. They got bullet trajectory evidence that shows that there was no other way that the two victims would die with those gunshot wounds where they got shot, unless in the manner of where Melly was sitting in the vehicle on that night. They have conflicting stories from associates that were disproven with cell phone location data. Like they got Snapchat conversations. They got surveillance video. They have an overwhelming amount of circumstantial evidence. And I've always said circumstantial evidence on its own is weak. But if you put circumstantial evidence with other pieces of circumstantial evidence and you're able to paint a picture with timelines, then it becomes almost irrefutable, you know? So does he have some things in his benefit? Yeah, they don't have the murder weapon. They don't have a statement. No one's really giving testimony against him. But now his girlfriend and his mom got involved, and Melly's defense team is trying to suppress them from giving a statement because, if I'm not mistaken, when I covered this case, the girlfriend's mom was on the phone with Melly right after the shooting, and she said that he was outside in the middle of nowhere, and it seemed like he needed a ride, which would make sense with the story because Bortland took the two corpses over to the hospital at that time. So the detectives pretty much built like a solid narrative where it's like there's no other way this could have happened. And then the fact that people gave statements and they were ridiculous lies, it makes it look even worse that they try to cover it up. Them shooting at the car versus the bullet trajectory is not matching, and they brought in experts to show all that. And then they're going to get his DNA as well. So they're going to be able to show, they're going to recreate it at the trial that they took his body measurements as well. And they're going to put the vehicle, have a simulation with the vehicle and show there was no other way that this could have happened unless for which the way that the pretty much law enforcement and the prosecutors are going to paint it based off of that circumstantial evidence, which is irrefutable.
Not gonna lie, that song "Murder on My Mind" has a different feeling now.
Yeah, yeah, bro, and some people were saying, oh well, there's no motive, there's no murder weapon, this is bullshit, but there's a bunch of different rumors out there that one of the guys was extorting him, it was over money, it was jealousy, whatever it may be, but the thing that stands is the phones put him at the scene. The shell casing shows that clearly the firearm went off in the vehicle.
Yeah.
The drive-by narrative was bullshit. It hurts their credibility. And yeah, bro, it's not good. I go into way more detail where I read the document. But if he goes to trial, he's going to lose, which is why his team right now is working so hard to fight against the death penalty, because they probably even know that they're not going to win, especially when they pull that DNA evidence out too, which is also coming in, and then they might use the testimony from the mom that shows that he was outside in that area at that time. Bro,
it's tough.
Man.
The fact that I spent like 3 minutes just talking about that is the scary part. It's like they have a lot of evidence, bro. It's bad.